Guys, it has seriously been forever. I miss y'all. So, for a very, very long time, actually since I was like in high school or even middle school, I've always wanted to start my own cosmetic line. But it felt like something that was just so unattainable, or something that was so hard in a sense to do. It is hard. I'm not going to sit here and fucking sugarcoat it for you. It is hard. It's very challenging, but is it worth it? 100% yes. So if you're in this video, you're more than likely thinking about either starting your own cosmetic line, or you already have your own cosmetic line and you're just looking for a little bit of guidance. And I have so much content coming for you guys in regards to this new journey that I'm on. Do's and don't videos, how I package orders, hacks that I've learned along the way, fails that I've made along the way, all types of content just relating to how to make your business successful. To kind of introduce my business, I haven't even really dived into it. My business is entitled La La Land Cosmetics. So around December, November of last year, I was in a really frustrated place in my life. And I had started to look into wanting to start my own like business venture. And makeup was always something that has kind of called to me. Like, I always have been highly interested in makeup. I love makeup. I play with makeup like all the time. It just makes me happy. It really does. And so I had started looking into trying to see how to get my own line kind of started and manufactured. But even in that time frame when I was looking, I was like, this is just a lot. Because once again, I am in school full time. I have a full-time, at that time I had a full-time job, and it required a lot of effort. But I started like making notes and kind of like, okay, well, I can do this here or I can do that there, to kind of like get in my head of like, if I did pursue this, you know, how I can go about it. I started like even reaching out to a couple of like labs and having them send over like samples. And I had like already kind of like narrowed it down. Like, oh, I like this. I want to work with them. Oh, this I want to personally make myself. Like, I had started to like test the waters in a sense. And yeah, it kind of grew my love for it. Then fast forward to March-ish. I lost my job like many others due to COVID. And with the new amount of time that I had freed up in a sense, because of course I was still in school, so I still was kind of busy. But I had a lot more, you know, I had like 8 to 10 hours more a day to be able to just do whatever I wanted. And I then made the decision, like, I'm really going to go for this. Because when I was looking into it the first time around, it was like, I want to do this, but I don't know. But I want to do this, but I don't know. But it's like, at that time in March, like, my mindset completely changed. It was like, I'm going to go for this. And I didn't tell anyone, guys. Like, I really didn't tell anyone, because I was kind of like scared that it wouldn't pan out the way that I wanted to. And I just preferred to keep it quiet at that time. And I started everything. I started reaching out to, you know, vendors and reaching out to labs. I started, you know, learning how to make certain products like my lip gloss and my body butters that are for sale on my website. I started trying to test that, learn what kind of effort goes into making it, you know, looking for vendors for like my tubes for my lip gloss. It's a lot that goes into a business, guys. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It is a very hard thing to be able to maintain your business, learn about marketing. You have so many avenues that you have to basically narrow down, research, you know, try, fail, try again. It's a lot. I'm not going to take that away from it at all. Like, a business is, you have to really love it. You have to be very dedicated, because you have highs, you have lows. So I was able to launch La La Land Cosmetics May 9th. So it is now, what is it? Yeah, it's August. So it's been about 3 months since I've had La La Land Cosmetics. And the support I have received is overwhelming. Like, seriously, guys. Like, I didn't think that I hoped, of course, we all hope when we start our businesses that we would do well. Like, of course, you want to do well. Like, I was in a mindset, like, I'm going to make this work. But I just thought that it was going to be like a long path to be able to get where I wanted to be. And it still is. Like, of course, I'm not where I want to be. I'm only 3 months in. But I am at the cusp of receiving like consistent orders. Like maybe not the volume that I would like, but I am getting consistent orders. I get consistent feedback from, my following on Instagram in 3 months is almost at 3,000 followers. That's insane. Like this brand is everything I wanted more. And I'm not saying that this will be your experience starting your brand because everybody's experience is different. I see people who are on TikTok who had their brand for freaking 3-4 days and they went viral off of a video and they're selling out like crazy. I sold out my first launch, but I haven't sold out since then. But that's also because I increased my quantity that I had on hand with things. Because basically you have to reinvest the money you make. For the first couple of months to maybe even a year, you're not going to see much profit. You're not going to see much profit because you should be continuously reinvesting. Like, for example, I sold out a lot of my palettes the first time I launched. And that money I used to like change the packaging that I now have. Invest in, just better stickers to be able to put on and send out to some of my clients. And it just basically there's no profit in the beginning because you should be continuously just reinvesting. So don't think this is about to be a get rich quick scheme because even though I'm making money, it's still not get rich quick. But I don't mind because when you're in it for the long haul, when you really love something, it doesn't matter. So with La La Land, I kind of knew off the bat I didn't want to just have like one product. I know a lot of people decide to start that way and that's perfectly fine. I see why people do it. It would probably make things a lot easier if I decided to just stick with lip glosses or lashes out the bat and then, expand from there. But I kind of jumped in head first. And that's just how I am. That's just the kind of person I am. Head first mentality. Palettes, lashes, lip gloss, liquid lipstick, body butters now have been added. I have loose glitters. It is an actual brand that has many things that you can purchase from. It's not just specifically, I sell this. No, it's a variety. And they're all super good quality and they're all something that I am very, very proud of and have received a lot of happy customers. And it makes me feel good that people like the products that I'm putting out because I put a lot of hard work behind my brand. And when I say a lot of hard work, guys, I mean a lot of hard work. So, back to the story. So yeah, I decided to start in March, but I launched in May. And I ended up going back, my 9-to-5 job ended up calling me back to come back to work in July. So I am currently working right now. So I have a 9-to-5 and then I also have my side business and that makes things a little bit even more difficult. Because of course I need to pay attention to my job when I'm at my job. But when I get off from work, I have to package orders. I have to make inventory. I have to count inventory. I need to, it's just understand that if you also have a job, a company with your business, it's a lot. It already is a lot by itself, but a job on top of that is a lot. Not to mention I start school in like a week. So good vibes for your girl because she is going to be tired, but it's so worth it. And this is something that I want to pursue for the long haul. So I don't, want to give up on it because I genuinely love it. So this video is more of kind of like a reintroduction in a sense because you're going to start seeing a lot of new content from me. It's not going to just be so much like makeup tutorials or reviews for clothing items. It's going to be more so along the lines of the new journey that I am on. So just make sure that you're staying tuned and make sure that you subscribe and don't forget to like this video and give me a thumbs up so you never miss any contents. But I have so much knowledge that I would want to share with y'all because I don't want y'all to have to go what I went through, having hours, if not days, of researching one specific thing. Like, it's crazy the amount of research you have to do when you start your business. And I am going to try to help y'all so y'all don't have to go through that exact process and it'll be a little bit easier because we can all make it, guys. But yeah, I missed y'all and I am so happy to be back. More content coming soon. So if you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and a like, and don't forget to subscribe, but I will see y'all in a bit.